I think I'm in love, love, love. I think I'm in love, love, love. I think I'm in love, love.
Yeah. Here we go. This Talk to Me podcast. This is episode 39. I'm your host Chris,
and I'm your co-host Brittany,
and I'm your co-host Jahari.
Today, this episode is called "I Think I'm in Love." So of course, everybody's been in love before. Jahari, have you been in love before?
She thought.
I plead the fifth.
Really?
Maybe she thought. Yeah, I think I have been in love before.
You're right.
Have you been in love before?
I thought when you're being in love with somebody, you're supposed to be with that individual.
That's what I thought too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so have you been in love before? That don't mean you still with them.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be with each other.
But nah.
Have you been in love before? That's the question.
Have you?
That's it. Okay.
I don't think that you're supposed to be with somebody just because you love them, or
I love the person and I'm with them.
I mean, or you're in love with them. I mean, if that was the case, then everybody would be with who they want to be with.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
So yeah, I don't think. As time went on in life, I realized that the people that you love and you're in love with, that does not mean that you're supposed to be together.
That's true. So one of my first questions and topics was that was sent to me before. We talked about this on the phone. Female asked, if a guy proposed to a woman and she said no, is the relationship over?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well, no.
I would think so.
No, Jahari.
Why not?
Because what if she just not ready?
Then you won't need to be together then.
That's not true.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, if you propose and you brought out all your ammo and proposed and just give your heart to a female and she told you no on center stage, she could have told me yes, and then when we got back home, look, I ain't ready, baby.
I ain't ready.
You feel me? Do you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But if she dropped that bomb on you, it's over.
Woo. I feel what you're talking about. Like I said that too. I think I saw a clip one time when this girl, she was in the middle of the mall and the dude proposed, and she was like, nah, and the dude was, and it had everybody around.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dang, I know he was embarrassed.
You can't come back.
So how about I just be like, yeah, babe, and then we hug, we kiss, whatever. But when we get in the car, be like, I don't really know if this for us, or telling that I'm concerned or whatever like that. I don't feel like you should shut him down in front of so many people because it emasculates him. You don't want to emasculate your man. Then he don't want to be with you at all.
That's true. That's definitely true. That's true. But I think it's deal breakers in situations like that. But if you put yourself on the line and put yourself out there, that means you must love her because you're putting yourself at risk. You know what I'm saying? If she tell you no, like right there,
then she ain't feeling you like that.
Yeah, she definitely not feeling
you. Y'all on two different pages.
And there's no rebounding from that. So
none.
But that was one of the questions I had to drop on. What you got for me, Brittany?
Yeah, well, we have gossip. I love gossip for today. Well, we have a lot of gossip, honestly. A lot of things that's going on. 50 Cent signed his 8-figure extension with Stars, so we all.
All right.
Y'all, power is my addiction.
And shout out to Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba. Salute.
That's my baby. I love me some Kobe.
Y'all, I mean, hey, I respect him as a basketball player, but he's not my favorite.
That's
I like LeBron. LeBron my favorite, but I gotta respect the Black Mamba.
Well, he just hopped in my gossip, y'all. I'm just starting to gossip. He's like, shout out to Kobe. What the fuck?
Yeah, my bad.
What the fuck is random as fuck, y'all? We talking about 50 Cent. He said, shout out to Kobe.
My bad.
But yeah, Stars, I feel like 50 Cent doing his thing though. When it comes to power, power is a power move. It's been out for years. A lot of people just getting on a bandwagon. I've been told y'all about that, but y'all was on Empire for so long. Golly. But I really feel like he's making good moves with signing with Stars. He was trying to actually move Power to another station. I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad
he
he stuck.
just bluffing.
So that means
Yeah, just based. I really felt like he was bluffing too, honestly, just to get more money.
so he didn't give everything away. Because now that means, you know how it went off, everybody thinking certain people gonna die, this gonna happen, that's gonna happen. So now we know it's gonna continue on.
I mean, we knew it was gonna continue on before.
Well,
We
I
knew 50
didn't.
Cent wasn't gonna leave us hanging like that. He better not. Shit.
Shoot, I didn't. I was like, oh man, somebody about to be gone.
I just didn't like the fact that when they were people so anxious to get to the next to the next episode. This is how I felt. Either you don't watch the season and then you binge watch it afterwards, or you just wait for the next episode. People were hacking and trying to get to the next episode by hacking and ruining all of it for people. I done found out the little girl got shot before she got shot. Like
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't have stars.
Stay
You
away
don't have
from
stars.
social media.
No, it's
You
not.
talking about you hacked it?
No, like people were actually hacking into.
Yeah, they
and they
watched
were
it
actually
there.
getting the episodes
before, yeah,
beforehand, like 2-3 episodes beforehand.
Yeah, that's true.
Like bootlegging the shit. They always have to do.
Shout out
some
to the
bad
bootleggers,
stuff.
though. I remember I used to be a bootlegger.
You used to sell them CDs.
Yeah, Jared, you remember I used to sell them CDs? I used to have my bag. I used to catch you in the mall or the plaza with my CD bag, CDs, DVDs. I got 5 for 20, 6 for 10. I used to sell deals. I was the first black nigga to sell Passion of the Christ in wet platinum.
Oh yeah.
In other news,
I had everybody believe in Jesus.
In other news, LeAngelo and LaMelo Ball, they signed their dad. Helped them. The Ball family actually is a
They get
entrepreneur family.
That's real. I see that.
Signed with an agent and they skipped college. So a lot of people were talking about that because they were like, okay, should they skip college? Should they go? But I mean, the man have money. They could sit there and actually homeschool or tutor or do whatever they need to do while they are playing ball. So I don't feel like anything is bad with that. Let them go over there and make their coins. Recreational marijuana is now legal in Los Angeles, so you can walk down the street, you can be in your car, you can blaze up.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
Can we take a flight?
Shout out to Snoop Dogg. We going to LA. I told you gotta go to LA.
Women, weed, and weather, y'all.
Man, you gotta go to Denver.
Yes, Denver.
Oh
Girl.
my God.
Yeah, Denver is where it's at. And honestly,
is.
just not for the marijuana or whatever for Denver, but just Denver itself is very, 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 very beautiful.
Because I went
If you've never
skiing
been
for the
before.
first time in Denver in April.
Hey, Ashley. University of Hartford girl. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but there was this white girl and this black girl. They were roommates. The white girl did not want the black girl to be her roommate, so she did everything and anything possible to get this girl out of her room, like putting stuff in her shampoo, putting stuff in her toothpaste, putting her toothbrush and wiping her ass with it and having the girl and you laughing, but at the same time this girl, she was having a lot of the black girl was having a lot of medical problems. Like she was having, her throat was hurting, she would have strep, she had strep for a while. She didn't understand why she was so sickly, but come to find out it's because this girl was fucking with her shit, fucking with like her personal products and hygiene products and stuff. The white girl put her sanitary napkin, wiped it all on the girl backpack, all that. Well, they finally separated, and the black girl charged the white girl with hate crime. And a couple of days ago, the girl was found not guilty. So that kind of made me upset. That pissed me off. I'm like, seriously, this girl wiped
Oh,
her
hell no.
ass.
I didn't know that.
Wiped her ass with
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? The toothbrush.
That's fucked up.
That's true.
Ain't no way. So you know what's going on these days.
Right there.
Yeah, it is a situation. I feel like if it would have been two white girls, if it would have been two black girls, if it would have been the same race, it would have been a little different.
That's some higher learning. That's some higher
The
learning
black
shit.
girl doing it to the white girl. The black girl would have went to jail.
Oh, the black girl definitely would have. She would have been
Yeah, the black
charged
girl
or something.
would've went to
With a
jail.
hate crime.
That was some higher learning before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like
Yeah,
that.
something is like that.
I
But you
love that
know,
movie.
I feel like the
Wait,
universe.
she said, did she admit that the white girl admit to it?
The white girl did admit because she was on social media bragging about it. So she was like, I finally got that black girl. I finally got that black girl out my.
I know you lying.
Yeah,
She for real.
yeah.
Wow.
That's why I know. That's how you know. Just
Wow,
it's a lot of
get outta
privileges. It's a lot of privileges. What you?
I know you lying. I just can't get over it.
Jerry, so y'all a dramatic one too. I'm saying.
I'm very dramatic.
What you got for us, Jahir?
Oh
Because you say you talk about. I know you had. I don't know if you want to.
I wasn't.
You still come back to. I want you to kill our woman one time.
Well, y'all might
Look at the sheet because you sent me the thing. I want to look at it on paper.
So you might not like me after I say this, but I'm not like this no more. So I have to say it to them hot topics. You closed us out last week. We're gonna talk about side chicks. You closed us out.
Okay, I remember.
Yeah. So yeah,
I see what you're talking
we're gonna talk about side chicks. I used to be one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay.
Yes, I used to be one. So I would like to know what y'all think about side chicks. But first of all, I'm gonna tell you why I did it.
Okay.
I did it because I wasn't looking to be in a relationship. So it was easy to do because I knew I wasn't gonna talk to him at a certain time. I wasn't gonna see him at a certain time. I didn't have to be bothered when I didn't want to be bothered. And I always tell them, don't leave who you with. Don't fall for me because I don't want it forever.
Gotcha.
I want
Okay.
to tell you my best friend. You know that.
I'm your best friend, Dad.
Okay. Hey, all right. I can't. You want to comment on that?
A lot of women, they hate me. I'm sorry, but that's
And you know what
that's
man,
just me.
I respect your mind, but this is just my theory. If a woman have enough audacity to sit there and tell individuals that, hey, that's what I done as me, that tells me that if we ever had a problem in a friendship or a relationship, I already know that you're going to address it right then and there.
Yeah. Correct. You took the words out. That's correct. That's correct.
So that you know what, Katie, that's what I'm telling you.
And I need you to. That's good for that you address that because some people ain't gonna address it. Like if something wrong, it need to be addressed. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with being a side chick. I never said nothing wrong with that. I don't know if people.
I get a lot, man. When I tell you, like a lot.
Everybody, it's different. It's a different type of.
It's different.
It's different motives.
I don't want to take the woman place.
It's different
like,
motives.
I don't want to take her place. Never did. Like I don't want to take place. That's not why I did it.
So how would you feel if you're in a relationship and you found out somebody was messing over you and they had a side chick? So how would you feel?
You know,
About to give you a disclaimer first. About to give you a disclaimer first, then I'm about to throw them down.
I gotta ask the question. I gotta ask you.
Karma is a bitch now. Don't get me wrong, but I think I've had enough of karma.
Yeah.
But
You don't know, girl.
no,
Karma like the fucking Grim Reaper. You could be having a real good time with your hubby and your 2, 3, 4 kids running around, and you be like, "Who the fuck is that?" You open the door. You remember you had to pay me, nigga?
one.
You remember you had to pay me, nigga?
That's true.
Let's say this: one, I'm not gonna give him a reason to step out.
That's true. That's that. Okay, you just heard you say. You said you're not gonna give them a reason to step out, right?
Right.
That's fascinating.
Oh, it is.
Jahari,
One thing about me, and I'm gonna
Jahari.
tell you one thing about me: I don't get comfortable.
Okay.
I don't get comfortable. I'm the one that's gonna be swinging off the ceiling. Like I'm that chick. Like I'm gonna be your home personal porn star or whatever it is.
Yeah,
like you
okay.
have no need to look outside of me.
I ain't got nothing to
I'm
say.
everything in a package. So
Okay.
if you lose me, you losing in life. Period.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's
That's just the
understandable.
way it is.
What you think about that,
There
Brittany?
you have it.
What I think about side chicks? I don't have a problem with side. I mean, I understand why people do it. I do. I do understand why people do it, but I am a person of good karma and bad karma. I'm a person, if anyone knows me, I'm a person of good energy and bad energy. So I'm all about how is this going to affect me in the long run. So I may think about the temporary relief that I'm getting, but I'm also going to think about the long run, the long effects of what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So the long effects don't just fuck over me. They fuck over, my little girl. They fuck over, people around me and everything. Because you never know how a situation is going to turn out. We think that they're going to be, okay, a copacetic thing where I'm just a side chick and I'm just doing that and that's just my place, this, that, and the third. But that shit don't always end up like that. And somebody is going to get their feelings hurt. It don't matter.
It'll never be me.
It always.
So somebody been a side chick?
It always be the man.
I've been a side chick without me knowing that I was a side chick.
Okay.
So well, hold on. If you said that, so you already knew you was a side chick, but you didn't want to know. That
she didn't know. No, she said she didn't know.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know that I was a side chick. So when he did present it to me that I was a side chick, then it was difficult for me. When he presented it to me and was like, hey, and that's the reason why he didn't present it to me, because he knew it would be difficult for me to figure out whether I wanted to be one or not. So he was like, hey, I'm about to get married,
that was messed up in
this,
the
that, and the third.
He should have said it up front and let you
exactly
make that decision.
Exactly. That's what I told him. He should have let me make the damn decision. Because right now,
he don't like that's what you
cut it off. Not nigga.
Decision.
You don't know how many niggas they got in this world, nigga. I ain't gotta worry about your fucking ass.
Right.
Like they got millions of niggas in this world, millions of dicks. You heard what I'm saying? So you look, you don't have to put up with shit. You don't have to put up with shit from a nigga. And that's the reason why I guess too, is like, okay, me being a side piece, they got a whole single man out here, and I'll probably be dealing with the same bullshit I'm dealing with him and his damn wife and his children, and I can't have him all the time and all that other shit. I can't do.
I'm saying you can say what you said as they got millions. But other women is not as confident.
But that's when they have to start. But honestly, too, I think I want to start.
That's their problem. I'm saying.
I think I want to start a foundation or something like that to build women.
We really need to do that. I have really been thinking about doing that. Seriously, real talk.
No, because some women, y'all, when they get the man they get, they be like, They be acting like there's scarcity out here in the world. This my nigga. Nobody better not touch this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no scarcity in this world.
Sometimes that you hit somebody with that curve and it do it to them.
Okay, but there's other people that got curves too.
I'm saying, but she got hit by that curve, so that's what she dealing with at the point of moment. You know what I'm saying?
If it's too complicated for me, if it don't flow, if it ain't all that, then look, move my ass around, nigga. Move around.
That's true.
You heard what I'm saying? Like, move around. I don't have time to do that.
So you just be like, move around.
Look, look. See, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I have sat at a dinner table before and was out on a date, and I sat there and I talked to the man, and I'm listening to him, and I'm in my head like, this not gonna work, and I let him know that. Like, it's up to you.
City women, boy.
It's up to you whether you. It's up to you whether you wanna, keep pursuing or not. But I'm letting you know right now, I don't think this gonna work too much. So we both can move around, save each other some time, and find the one we.
And you blocking each other blessings. Keep carrying the shit on. Like, if it ain't gonna work,
I don't feel like that's hard. I don't feel like that's harsh. I feel like that's real, and I feel like that's more. That should be more appreciated than me just sitting there beating around the bush or whatever.
Knowing I'm not gonna talk to you again.
Well, this Talk to Me podcast. This is episode 39. I'm your host, Chris. Of course, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Resources for Better Health, New Orleans Hookah, Ashley, my favorite hygienist, and Vaylon Consulting. Of course, we're taking callers today, so if y'all want to call in, if you was a side chick or a side guy, you don't got to reveal your name. You can call in at 713-632-2172. If you got any questions for me, Jahara, or Brittany, you can give us a call. We're taking callers today, so y'all can hit us up. And of course, this episode is called "I Think I'm in Love." So we still definitely talking about if you haven't been in love before. If you was, did you get hurt? Did you get crushed? Or anything? Like I know somebody's been hurt before, right?
Yeah, I've been hurt.
Hurt?
Yeah, I've been hurt.
Hell yeah.
So I got a question.
Christopher, have you been hurt?
I think so. I think I did.
You think so?
When you was in love, what's the most expensive thing you ever bought you?
A ring. Yeah.
He was married before, so I got hopes.
hopes. Yeah,
Okay.
that's that's quite it. But
Drop that bag on that
I
ring.
think we all been hurt.
yeah, I think everybody. Even if I've been hurt too, but like I lost a football game, I was hurt as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Christopher,
We're not talking about no damn football game.
we talking about love. Like this nigga really feel like I feel like y'all every time this nigga talk about love or something like that, this nigga never chased nobody.
I'm in love now. I'm in love right now. I'm chasing her now.
Who you loving? The money?
I'll tell you that at the end of the show. But I'm in love. I'm in love now. Listen, I told you I was gonna tell you who I'm in love with. I'm in love now.
It ain't no
She's
human
got me
being.
so happy.
It's not no human
and it's a good thing. So fuck, I let y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna tell y'all because I told her I was I'm repping her. I rep her so hard.
It's his Camaro, y'all. It's his Camaro.
No, it's not my Camaro.
Oh!
Don't tell people what kind of car I got.
Oh, what?
But anyway,
It's not like I said it's his Subaru, y'all.
Anyway, I had a friend hit me up. This is not the topic, it's a story. I had a friend hit me up. I ain't gonna say his name, but he's one of the cool, close guy to me. I've known him for a long time. He hit me up about a date. Like, what's a good time to do a date? Like, how? And just questions. And he's like low key, so he didn't. I'm like, dude, what type of chick is she? He was like, man, I don't know. I said, well, look, bro, if you wanna, because the guy is, he's like, he's not willing to just throw himself out there. So I say, look, Chili's, Fridays got 2 for $20s. Let's start off there.
It's a shame, y'all.
I know it's a shame, but listen, I'm gonna give you the moral. I'm gonna give you the moral of the story. The moral of the story.
Ain't nothing wrong with 2 for 20.
Can I finish my story?
Yeah.
Can I finish my story? He said, let me finish the story. That's what he's saying. There's nothing wrong with 2 for $20s, but if you trying to go on a date, you ain't about to waste your date and waste your money. Meaning, let's start off 2 for $20s. They got a few I gave them the happy hour app. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got the happy hour app. You got reverse happy hour. You can do a few drinks. You can go get the entree, eat first, and you get to know her first. Then you see where things going. You'll know if a woman like you by the approach you get. You know what I'm saying? I asked her when you called. I asked her, did she want to meet or did she want you to come pick you up? Wanted him to come pick her up. He said she wanted to meet. I said, let's go slow then. If she don't say come pick you up, that means your chances is it's kind of she not sure yet because she want to meet.
I live anyway.
Huh?
I didn't know where I live.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's not sure, so she wanted him to meet. So I say it's not that bad just because you want to meet. She probably want to feel you out, like you never know. So that don't mean the game over. If she want to meet, cool, let's meet. Y'all go have a few drinks, eat. Extra, what do you want to eat? Give her the option. But if she hit you with this word, that mean hold on to her a little bit. If she said, I'm grateful, whatever you want to do, I'm cool with it. That's music to your ears when somebody say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I say that all the time.
Everybody don't say that.
Okay.
Some chicks know. Some chicks say, I want to go to Steak 48. I want to go to Ruth Chris. Ruth Chris or nothing else. Huh? When you hit you with that, you got to be careful. Cause you messing with something that think there's something that they not.
You know what I'm saying? If he driving driving a RR or something like that, yeah, I may hit him with it.
What that mean?
Cause he
not driving the RR. Come on. Now we stereotype.
No, I'm not stereotyping. Let me tell you why. Cause look how Dave looking at me. God.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason why I said I would hit him with that, not saying that, that's Steak 48 or nothing else. I wouldn't say that. Okay. So if he asked me, look, where do you want to go? I know good well this man in an RR never goes to Chili's, and he never goes to TGI Fridays.
That is so judgmental.
What? No, that is not judgmental. That is not
You
judgmental.
telling me
Chris,
if I pull up in the RR, you think I
Chris, can you listen? Can you listen to what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you go.
Have you ever seen a man pull up in an RR at Chili's?
Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Have you ever seen, like, if they have, okay, I'm just going on your, I'm going on your budget. That's what I'm saying. I'm going on your budget.
What?
I'm going on your budget.
Nobody gives their budget out.
Okay, so if I'm driving a Rolls Royce, you tell me where do you want to go to dinner, babe? I'm gonna say, oh, Chili's. Jahari, would you say fucking Chili's?
I would never say Chili's.
Okay, exactly. If the nigga
But I'm not going off of the type of car he drive. I just would never say Chili's. There ain't no man gonna take me to Chili's.
that's because she not gonna talk to a nigga that go to Chili's.
That's the only sound right. Because I listen to me.
Would you talk to a man that go on a date to Chili's? Like, would you go on a date to Chili's?
Y'all still put an aspect where if it's how many days there's going.
Right, you're right. If it's a first date, don't take me no Chili's. I ain't going to Chili's. If we together for like months,
She said don't take us on no Chili's on the first date.
Even though I don't really care for it. But I'm saying, like, I'll go. Like, I have no problem with it.
I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it. No, I have no problem with it.
Oh, RR, he got all the money.
No.
You can't say that.
Our first date, guess where we going? Like, we're going to, if you have our first date, we're going to somewhere nice. That's just because that's what you're giving me. That's what you're showing me. And you can't sit there and say that because niggas get cars for clout. They don't sit there. If he had all the money in the world, he could still get him a Camaro if he wanted to, but he didn't. He got that RR for a reason.
No, that's not.
I'm just trying to keep saying what you said, Camaro. She's trying to
because a Camaro to a nigga is a nice car. You know, like it's a nice car. It's something that he would show a woman. If you had the money to get an RR, you would get an RR. And it's not because I just want this. It's because of subconsciously, unconsciously in your head, you're doing it to attract a mate.
That's for certain people. I don't feel like I gotta do that. I can pull up in a Corolla and I'm still good. I'm still good.
You are still good, but you do things to attract. Why do you dress? To attract a mate. Like you do stuff to attract a mate.
That's just me since I was small though.
I don't.
I'm saying as a man, you do things to attract a mate. For a woman, you do things to Jahari. You're not sitting here looking like this for yourself.
Ask everybody. This is the way I look.
You will do it. You will do it, but unconsciously, Jahari, as a human, it's okay. Let's go to science then. If that's the case, let's go to science. If you want to sit there and talk on Discovery Channel, you don't think them niggas they don't just put on makeup for themselves. They put on makeup for their mate. To smell their mate,
I can only
to
speak
breathe,
for me.
to
I
do
look
shit.
like this for me.
Now do you understand what I'm saying? So if I see a nigga in an RR, I'm not just sitting there saying if he's in a Rolls Royce, I'm saying that because that's what he's showing me.
You saying that because you drove the Rolls Royce?
No.
That's why you're saying that because you drove the Rolls Royce.
No. But that's the clout that he is giving me, so that's the reason why. Like if I did find somebody, and I would talk to somebody, I would talk to somebody because I would let you know I don't drive. I drive a little hoopty. So if I did see a man that's in a little hoopty, guess what? Okay, that's fine. We can go to Chili's. We can go to whatever.
But you judging off the car.
I don't have no problem with
You can
that.
have a hoopty and a pop roll full of
No, the reason why I'm saying this is because we were talking about cars and stuff like that. That's the reason why I was saying. That's the reason why I'm giving an example of cars or whatever. Okay. But it just anything like it just anything.
Because you got people that probably ride an old car, but dress with Christian Louboutins on, geared up, but don't got like.
All right, and that's when you show me, and I didn't see your car, but I see you, and you're showing me that you can afford steak 48.
Yeah.
You're showing me that you can afford a Rolls. When you have a Rolls Royce, you're showing me that you can afford those things. I'm not saying I'm going to tell you steak 48 because I'm thirsty. No, it's just because that's in the realm of you.
But if it's
Now, if you can't sit there and pull it off, if you have a Rolls Royce and you sitting there and living in a shack, that's on your fucking ass for sitting there showing me something.
I know it's cars parked outside.
If it's leasing, that's your fucking ass showing me something that you shouldn't be showing me. So perception is everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Now you get the real Dave. I'm not sitting there telling you.
This is my good. I hear you.
Yeah, you hear me. Yeah, I'm not just sitting there. I had to clarify it because Dave was about to make me out to a gold digger. Y'all, I had to sit there and explain to him what it was.
Real quick, then you had your 20-minute lesson about RR.
What about a picnic?
Picnics are so cute. Oh my gosh, picnics are so cute.
I had a guy over to take
If you pull up in an RR with a picnic, if you pull up in a hoopty with a picnic, nigga, you may get some tonight. You may get some tonight because you got an A for fucking alpha, nigga. A for alpha, nigga.
Absolutely. And I'm still waiting on my picnic.
Yes.
Still waiting on my picnic.
Picnic from where?
I don't know somebody that's
Probably
looking.
a picnic.
You saw somebody that's looking. Look, somebody that's looking.
Where did the picnic come from?
I'm just saying. I'm still waiting on my picnic.
Oh, somebody
picnics,
promised you a
y'all.
picnic?
I just said it. Yeah.
Oh,
I love picnics. Look, and when I used to live in New Orleans, when I used to live in New Orleans, we used to go on the riverfront all the time. Like me and my little boo used to go on the riverfront. We used to have by the zoo.
I remember.
The riverfront by the zoo. We used to have our little Riesling and stuff, and our picnic and stuff. It's so cute. Spend quality time.
Well, look, y'all, we 31 minutes in. This is Talking New Podcast. Again, we still taking callers. So if y'all want to call in,
I'm still trying to figure out
don't
the
be.
side chick and side chick, side nigga, all that. 713-632-2172. Call in.
And it's on Facebook Live if y'all want to call in. It's right there. So of course, Jahar is about to take over with the hot seat, the hot topics, and tune in. It's all you. I know you said you had something to tell.
Oh God! So you just gonna do that to me, right?
I'm just saying.
We got some too, huh? You know, we was talking about earlier in the week. We gonna talk about that.
Yeah, you need to go ahead, Jahar. Tell me what you.
He gonna put me on the spot like that. All right. Nope, we ain't gonna talk about that right now.
All right. Well, hold on.
We gonna talk about blind dates. We're gonna talk about blind dates.
Yeah,
have y'all ever been on blind dates, or would you go on a blind date?
Damn, have I been on a blind date?
I've been on a blind date. I got trapped into one, so I couldn't do nothing about it. It was like in the spur of the moment, but I haven't.
Oh, that's. I don't know. Do you consider friends that be throwing y'all friends as blind
Well,
dates?
usually friends should know your type. They know what you usually deal with.
Oh, yeah.
If they're your friend, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, nah, he ain't gonna fuck with her. Like I got friends I know who wouldn't fuck with. They picky.
Yeah.
You know, so
I ain't going on a blind date.
I don't think.
No.
I'm telling you, you wind up missing out on a blessing.
Well, guess what? I'm just gonna miss
Yeah.
out.
Oh Lord, but you wind up missing out on a blessing. But Lord, you wind up. Like,
I'm saying, I know. It's out of
50-50.
situation.
Yes.
Hell
I'd
no.
rather take that L than not to know. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who you might meet in a position where it might be that time for you.
Because I would
But
hate
you
to
right,
hurt
though.
somebody's feelings. No.
You right though. What if
Yeah.
like Jahari? What if you was like, man, you know, you've been chopping it up with guy, you know, for a little minute or whatever, because you're just motherfucking tired. Like you just been chopping it up with guy, and then you know, next thing you know, your girl call you and be like, girl, I got this dude for you to meet, this, that, and the third. You
I'm
can go.
not that desperate. No.
Ashley, call in and tell us about that experience. Call in, Ashley. Tell us about that opposite experience.
What if that's not being desperate? What if when all the times you was shopping it with God, he finally sent you that person like that?
I know. I already told you. God can tell me right now, look, Jahari, this is your husband right here. I'm like, no, he not. You tripping.
Oh, okay, you like Buck. That's good.
But see,
I'm just saying.
yeah, somebody gonna have to
Right, Ashley, I'm too picky for blind dates.
be have to knock her over. stinky but shucks. Like I told you, when I sit down with the nigga and if I know he ain't what I want, I'm gonna let him know right
Like
from
we had
Move
that
around.
conversation. Was it last week?
Nah, that's the blind date. That's just the blind date I don't like. Can we just can we get the check, please?
Graduate from the niggas that how we said that last week, Brittany?
What?
How we need to leave the niggas behind that we
That we like, you know, that we
graduated
that
from
we
the date on our level now.
Yeah.
I need to start dating on my level now because
Yeah, me and Jahari really had a conversation the other day. Yeah, and let me. Yeah, I'm about to preach on this. So we gonna preach on this right quick, Jahari.
I gotta hear this one, Jack.
Because, you know, we were talking, me and Jahari was on the phone, we were talking, you know, we were talking about this person that just wasn't on Jahari's level. So I just told her, I'm like, Jahari, you know, sometimes as a person you have to go to your friend or you have to go to someone else so they can show you who you are or remind you who you are.
Remind
you, I guess you can say. So, you know, you call it, you know, Jahari, girl, let me tell you about this nigga, blah, blah, blah. She start, you know, going on about the nigga. I'm like, sitting there like, as a friend, I hear it. It don't sound like it's something that Jahari would be for. So I'm like, okay, you know who you are. Like, you know who you are. And that's it. Like, I know your heart saying something, your mind saying something, but you know who you are as Jahari. So snap out of it and do what you do.
So what you have to enlighten me, make me better today. So what is Jahari? What is level wise as pertaining to what you're actually talking about with that individual? He's not on your level wise.
I get a lot of people that are like opportunists.
Okay.
But I want somebody that's established.
Okay.
Because I am.
Okay.
I want somebody that is family oriented.
Okay.
That's not out here sleeping with every time Dick and Harry.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't like hanging out in clubs, that like wine tastings, museums. I love hot air balloons. I mean,
when I tell you, she like yes.
But that doesn't mean that you're level wise.
Yes. The person
I came from one level to dating down to giving people a chance from. I hate to say this. I really hate to say this, and I don't want people.
You might as well, girls.
I don't want people to take it the wrong way.
Okay,
but I'm going to say this. I went from dating a certain type of men to dating regular 9-to-5 men. You know, because I was like, okay, let me try this thing out. You know, so when I say on my level, that's not what. That's not my taste. That's not working out. So I'm going to go back to leave what I graduated from, you know, and go
right.
Go, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know, because that was for me at a certain time. You just be with someone that's just not saying that they're bad, not saying that they're just a person that's just like they're just not meant for you.
Yeah,
they're not on the level or the mindset that you have. Like, if you were to talk to that person, they just don't even understand your conversation because the lingo is a little different from them.
Right.
Like, that's on a different level. So, you know, when you talk to certain dudes, sometimes because you like them, you'll sit there and you'll suppress what you are. And then when you'll
start looking at their potential,
right? And you look at and see when you're a woman in love, you look at potential more than anything.
Will leave you there for years and years and years. That's why I said, Chris, fuck that.
Why you be down?
No potential.
You just be sitting there.
No, I'm not gonna date you for potential.
Just be sitting there waiting, just looking at the clock. Like when is potential coming?
Like when is gonna kick in?
When is potential coming?
I'm not doing that.
That's too funny. That's deep. That's true.
So you have to date on your level. If not, that person is going to bring you down. One of the things that my mom has definitely taught me is never let a person control your destiny. And see, when you love a person and when you get into these situationships and then they're not on your level, like For instance, if you're a business owner and you own 2-3 businesses, and this person, they don't do much, they don't really know too much about business, how are they going to help you?
Right.
Well, the thing is about
Unless wait, hold on, Dave. Unless they are emotionally, like if they support you emotionally, yeah.
But if they don't even do that,
most men, what do they do? They ain't doing that shit. So okay, keep saying what you were saying.
You took the words out of my
That's true.
mouth, because that's what I was about to say. Because there's certain in relationship is one person is this and another person is that.
right?
But y'all can still come to common ground, because it's like you right here. But like you said, you know.
A lot of men, and I always hear this a lot. They talk about they want you to be their peace. Well, hell, I need you to be my peace.
Hell yeah!
I got a whole lot of shit going on.
Yes, you know how
And
niggas
I
be.
need you to be my peace too. Like,
I don't be knowing.
You
I probably sleep in my bed once or twice a week.
Dudes will sit there and they'll be like, you know, oh yeah, we understand. We know we as women are emotional, so sometimes we're more dramatic than you all are. So we have more drama that comes along with us. So that's one of the things that's always said, that okay, I wish my lady was my peace. Like if I
Right.
come home to her and it's peaceful, then it's fine. But that's fine. And when we love you, we want to give you everything that you want. So we want to give you the peace and everything. But what
Right.
about us? Sometimes we need that as well. We need that peace too. Because we have a lot of stuff that we have to take care of you. We have to take, if we are with you with kids, we have to take care of you, the kids, the house, we know you have to
My
provide for us.
businesses, everything.
But what piece? Where does our piece come in? And not dishing us no money to go to the nail shop. That's not our piece.
I should do that myself. Like,
That's
do
not our
something
piece.
for me that I can't do for me.
Yeah, like rub.
That's
Like
what I
look,
mean. When I
like
say on my level, Dave, that's what I mean.
I'm talking about-
2018. I want you to.
I'm
y'all
talking
listen
about-
what I'm saying. Don't come to me without doing something for me.
I'm talking
that
about-
I can't do for myself. January
I'm talking-
1st. I don't want nobody. Nobody know none of that. Don't ring my phone. Like,
Yes,
dude,
Jahara.
you can't come to the table with it.
I'm talking about. Look, I'm walking in my door, and I'm looking at my door, and I need the massage tables laid out. Come on, babe, let's get a massage together, like something.
Something.
And I don't feel like that's things that's just something. Some men will be like, dang, that's so much. Like that's so much for me to do. But that is very simple. All you have to do is call up someone that knows how to massage and get them to come here. That's very simple.
That's very simple.
I know that's
noble.
very simple.
Noble. They
It's
are
not.
noble.
It's not things that we ask that's complicated. It's really not as a woman, but we make things complicated when y'all start not doing what we want to be done. And I know that sounds selfish or whatever like that, but I think the things that we want done are so simple. All we want is time. All we want is attention. All we want is time and attention. Most of the time, that's all a woman wants. If you don't give it to her,
loyalty, that's it.
if you don't give it to her, then you make your life difficult. That's why they say happy wife, happy life. I really do feel like
That's
that.
true.
That's
Happy
all,
wife,
that's
happy
all
life.
A woman really asks for is time.
Happy
and
girlfriend, happy
loyalty and
women. I mean,
consistency.
seriously.
gotta be consistent.
Happy girlfriend, happy women. What the fuck?
And you gotta be, because I pay attention to patterns. When I tell you I pay attention to patterns, I pay attention to patterns. You could say all day.
Like this what I'm saying. Like y'all can say one thing. Like I have a friend of mine going through something right now. He work a lot. He bringing in Luke, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I got the kids and this and that and whoop 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 and I need some time. Well, shit. He tell the job, well, I don't want the overtime no more, right? Now he at home. Now
he ain't got no money.
Oh man, I'm used to this, but I'm getting my.
Well, that as a woman, she just has to.
Oh, Dave.
Look.
Heard it all before. Lies are working now. You can't win. You can't win for losing. You can't win for
You
losing.
can with
can't win for losing.
with a cooperative woman. You can.
It
Well,
be
you-
little
well, you
things.
fine, call me.
I guarantee you, he come home, take a bath, and go straight to sleep.
Yeah, he tired.
Right, I know, understand that, but
He
sometimes you need to sacrifice them couple hours of sleep that you're gonna get to spend time with that woman.
Oh, I'm not gonna come on and go. I'm coming home. I'm ready to pipe. That's just me. I don't know about anything. I can work 12 hours.
Hold on,
That's any man.
Wake me up.
That's any man. That's
Grab
any
my
man.
shit. I'm gonna wake up.
Be dead sleep. Be
More
sleeping on
than
the
just
shower.
more than just sex though.
Huh?
Yeah,
More than just
I'm just saying, when I come home, I'm gonna run a conversation how things going. We need to be done. What bills we behind? Any bills we behind on?
Forget bills. No, don't even talk
Well,
about
no,
it.
give me
I'm
something.
talking about like wrapping your arm around her from behind,
Oh, and
tickling her and
That's
shit.
what I want when I come in the door.
Tickling her, and making her feel happy.
Watch
One
a
of the
movie
things,
together.
I watch-
You might fall asleep watching that damn movie.
Yes.
But at least you on that sofa watching that movie.
and you may not have
It's
nothing to
little
say.
stuff.
You may not have nothing to say today, and she may have, and you may lay on the sofa. And you be like, "Babe, come on, let's just watch a movie till I fall asleep." And she gonna talk a hole in your fucking head, and you know you, Chris, you don't listen anyway. So you just
It depends. If she knows Cleveland playing right now,
So
she
just
might
sit
go listen
right
to
there.
that.
So
But
just sit right there and act like a little dummy, and you just
I listen. I'm asleep. When you hear us, oh, that nigga sleep. I'm sleep.
Oh shit!
There's ways you can wake me up. It's like you said, it's responsible. There's ways you wake me up.
Niggas will wake up for that pussy. They'll wake up.
They'll wake up.
They'll wake up for that pussy.
It shouldn't be.
I wake up and you like, babe, somebody at the door. You just got your G. Well, hold up. What you got on? You ain't gonna give a fuck at the door. What you got on? Oh, nobody at the door, baby. Oh shit. You
Like I did one time, y'all.
You know what it is.
One time I was with my ex old man, y'all, and he was asleep. He had just came up. Ooh, I hope he ain't watching Jesus. And look, I walked in that bitch.
Tell that nigga call up.
I
Tell
walked
us
in that
the
bitch.
story.
He was asleep, and he had just came home from. He had just came home from work. I'm like, ain't no way you about to get in the shower. We about to take your shower. You about to go in the bed. You about to sleep. You about to go in the bed. What the fuck? So I fixed him. I waited till he was good and sleep. I waited till he was good and fucking sleep. And I took all my clothes off and I walked in the room and I said, fire.
That's fucked up. I would have been mad.
So he woke up talking about nigga heart was beat.
Well,
No,
he's
it's that
supposed to give you some
fire,
fire
right?
for that.
It's that fire. It's that fire pussy in front of you. Come on, let's go.
That's cool, bloody. That nigga probably sleeping good.
Anyway, y'all know how I get, y'all.
Well, this Talk to Me podcast, of course, we digging in deep. And, this is my favorite moment. This is time for the Everybody Hates Chris. This is my Everybody Hate Chris moment. So if y'all want to know what this means, I tell you everything I fucking hate. And today I got is a topic is when people get mad, or your significant other get mad, or a friend get mad. I hate when they go to social media and put a post up and you know they're talking directly to you because you just got into it with them and they make a post and you read it and be like, oh, okay, you go to social media. You know what I'm saying? So I hate, that's one of the things I do hate. And why I hate it, because it's some punk bitch shit. Because if you can't address me when you see me and smile in my face, don't put nothing on social media when you see me and then nothing's not wrong. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta do that? Because if I do it, you gonna know it. Because I'm gonna say your name. I'm gonna at you in that bitch. That's some real bitch shit.
Mention me in
So
this
let's get real. When you post something, you put at me in it. At my fucking name is Everybody Hate Chris 81. Directly. If you don't like nothing I'm doing, you don't like me, I don't give two fucks about me.
And J Body.
That's how I That's why I respect 50 Cent so much. Everybody hate 50 on the slick, but 50 at your fucking name. He would talk about your mama, your grandmother, but he at you. He let you know I'm talking to you. Don't make a comment and you just put it out there, subliminal shots. Say my name. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm fucking your girl or your cousin, whoever, I'm adding her name out and I'm putting her on the spot. But I'm just saying what I would do if I was in a situation, because everybody always talk about that. People saying something on Instagram, so that's what I hate. That's the only thing I had today. I usually have about 3. I had one. That was the one I wanted to get off my chest. So back to the topics.
You want to see that?
Oh, damn! Wait, he was real passionate about that.
I was passionate about it. 'Cause it been on my mind. It been on my mind because I hate when people do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Just if not, just call.
Right. No, I feel that shit. I feel that.
Just
I
call.
feel that. But it's
That's
funny.
why we got so much
But
beef.
guilty cannot preach, right?
Preach.
I can say guilty because I used to be like that when I was in my little younger years.
Yeah, people, everybody
When,
was like
when
that. But I
Instagram was first starting this shit, and I was mad at my nigga, and I used to be like, man, fuck all that shit now, nigga. Call his
Let me call
number.
you and tell you what the fuck's wrong with you.
Yeah, that's it.
Or what the fuck you did.
That's all you gotta do. Because if you smart and you really trying to get at somebody, you know how you get at them? Easy.
You be real.
You know, not like that. How you get at them? You keep moving on with your life, and you just smile.
Yeah.
And you post a picture like this, me right here.
Yeah.
Watch that glow up.
That's it. That's all it is. You pull up on them. You don't gotta do nothing. You just live, and that's easy.
We
You know what I'm
straight
saying?
New Orleans on this Talk to Me podcast.
No, that's all you do. Because at that point,
She said, let's see that glow up, baby. That glow.
that's all. That's all you do.
Calling me say y'all jogging in place.
You do you. You don't do nothing but do you. That's all. They can't do nothing about that when you doing you. All they can be is like, damn, okay, it is what it is.
Yep, all they can do is do them.
That- and that's what you're supposed to do. You know, when I see you, I'm be like, hey, how you life treating you good? I follow this motherfucking dude. You know who funny? His name Lonnie B. He very good.
That's my nigga.
Lonnie B. I don't find him one day. I'm gonna call crying laughing because he said something. I'm gonna find his post and let y'all hear it. Because when he said it, I was just crying laughing because he said real
You
shit.
know why you like, good morning, bitch.
Yeah. But he said some real shit.
I never heard Lonnie B.
Yeah, you sleeping right now.
That's my nigga.
Oh, y'all, I be listening to a bunch
You
of
like, you
people.
ain't gotta clap back. I know a post. I know it's he on the street talking.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you talking about.
That's real shit.
But he homosexual.
Yeah, gay guy. He cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
He spit
love
real
me
shit.
some
I don't give a
Lonnie
fuck
B.
what you is, but when you
I
spit
don't-
real shit,
Yeah.
I listen to you. You know what I'm saying? That's it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But he spit
Yeah.
real shit.
Yeah. Sure, man. Yeah.
Good morning, bitch. My good.
Oh yeah, beauty tip of the week, you guys. Beauty tip of the week. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start it off real simple for us for the beauty tip of the week. I'll start doing it every week for you guys. Follow my business page at beauty Baptiste Beauty Bar.
I like that name.
Baptiste Beauty Bar.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
my last name, y'all. And
You're Baptiste.
I am a Baptiste.
Oh,
Oh, what that mean?
What that mean?
You heard him over here, y'all talking about. Oh Lord, ain't no way. The Baptiste, like we're everything. We're everything good. Everything good. Just innovators, hustlers. We cute. Like I don't know no ugly Baptiste. Like we just all around. What's up? But anyway, Dave, he got me going off subject, y'all. Beauty tip of the week. So the first thing that I want to talk about with you guys with the beauty part is the basics of beauty. So the basics of keeping your skin intact. So you always should have a daily skincare regimen. So twice a day. It depends on your skin, really. At least once a day. You should be cleansing, you should be toning, you should be moisturizing, and black people, you need to wear sunscreen. Just because you have melanin in your skin does not mean that your skin does not burn.
She had to
Or
get me right.
your skin does not wrinkle. Yes, I had to let Jahari know, y'all. She too cute to not be wearing sunscreen. You know, pet peeve of mine. Everybody hates Chris. You know what I hate? That's what you know what I hate was earlier. You know what Brittany hate? When people don't wear their sunscreen. And that's the beauty tip.
It's a good beauty
what
tip.
about lemon juice?
Lemon juice.
Lemon juice lightens you up. So if you have
You gotta use that, like, how
hyperpigmentation,
many- you gotta
which
use
I'm
that.
giving, this is a beauty tip number 2. Dave, can you wait till next week? You asked me what? Oh, lemon juice.
Yeah.
It helps with hyperpigmentation and whatnot. So if you do have some some spots on your skin, you guys, that are dark, or you see that it's a little displeasant for you, which usually in black races or Spanish races, it's usually on the side right here. It looks like sideburns, but it's not. So it's usually that's the hyperpigmentation that we get. Actually the contour replacement.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Some people like it because it's the part of us that we contour on our face as a woman. But if you don't like it on your natural skin, then you can use lemon juice in your cleanser. Thanks, Dave. You can use lemon juice in your cleanser, or you can also use some lemon juice and an actual mask. Oh, and look, y'all getting all the beauty tips. I'm sorry. Jahari. So I did let Jahari know too, because she was using coconut oil on her skin to remove her makeup. That's fine if you do not have oily skin. So if you have normal skin or if you have dry skin, use coconut oil. It will actually help you, help your skin to get moisturized. But Jahari has oily skin, so it did help her break out. So I told her to stop using that. One of the things that you can't use.
I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was because.
And honestly, some people have breakouts too because they're actually doing too much to their skin. They're actually cleansing it too much. They're putting masks on it too much. It just depends on your skin. So oily skin does not need to be taught all the time like people think it does, and it needs to be moisturized, y'all. Oily skin needs to be moisturized. Say your page
again. Somebody asked me this again.
It's at Baptiste Beauty Bar. So not too much is on it yet, but it is coming along, and I will have a blog coming up in January. It's called Beauty and the Bee.
Oh, that's cute.
That sounds chippy. I like it.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about with the line of B thing. Y'all listen to it for a second.
Why are you
talking about?
Is that you? Yes, good morning. Oh my God, look at you. You are looking good. Thank you, girl. I know he's shining like a nickel. Yes, well, since I got you for a minute, I just gotta ask you a question. What's that? The better you do, the more the streets are talking. What do you got to say to all those haters? Girl, fuck them. Okay, in their whole house, bitch. Anybody that's in their house, granny too. And if it's a lady, fuck her and anything that come out of her. Not the newborn baby, sis. Bitch, anything attached to her, even her neighbor. Okay, seriously. And you know what? Fuck you too. For bringing negativity my way. Okay, good day. Thank you, Judy. Let no bitch upset you. Not even you, Queen. Your daddy watches me.
Oh my God! Hey, y'all, follow him. I have to follow him.
Line of B.
Girl, you were
I'm gonna show y'all the show. Oh, he said, "Fuck you, bitch." He said, "Yeah, your daddy watches."
He was on yourself.
Oh man, this dude funny, man. This is Talk to Me podcast. This is episode 39. Guess what, y'all? Episode 40 we will be in the studio.
Yes,
first
y'all.
time. It's going down.
Yes, y'all.
So guess what? We doing it like the Jeffersons. We moving on up.
Moving on up
to the top.
Moving on up.
Oh, shit. Hey, look, y'all, I appreciate that
so much, y'all.
That's why I appreciate the viewers. I appreciate everybody from 1 to 39. Everybody who came on. Everything we crawling, we walking. We gonna start running in a little bit.
We
gonna start hopping and shit. Then we gonna start second lining and shit.
The next thing you know, because I done seen them little babies. Them little babies in New Orleans have itchy feet. What you talking about?
You're right.
Itchy feet. They be over there. I'm like sitting there like, what's the little boy two-stepping like that for? Like 2-year-old.
Right.
But yeah, I really thank you guys. Thank you all for listening and supporting. And it seems as though we've been together for 6 months. It haven't even been 6 months, y'all. And we are doing big things. We have a lot of stuff coming up in January. Shout out to Casey. Oh my gosh, shout out to Casey. Because you're doing big things for us too. We have a lot of things coming up.
Thank you very much.
And she's one of the reasons why we have a lot of big things coming up too. So shout out to Casey and shout out to all of our sponsors and anybody that wants to sponsor us as well. We're open to sponsors. We'll have a lot of fundraising coming up and things in the next couple of months, so stay tuned. We have a lot of cool projects coming up for the Talk to Me podcast. So things that you don't see too much in Houston and wouldn't expect. So if y'all just keep tuning in, we love you guys. We're doing this for you all. We're not doing this for ourselves. So
And we couldn't do this without y'all.
yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You guys, shout outs?
I just shot
What
it
about
up.
Shahara?
Oh.
Oh. I don't know. I like to just shout out everybody for watching me, all my followers, all the people that just started following me. Oh my God, I thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea the gratitude that I have for y'all, and you constantly watching me every week. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. Y'all got me here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Y'all got me here. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
This our newbie, but I promise you she not our newbie, y'all. She just meshed right on in.
Right.
So she's family. She's been family since I feel like forever now, girl. And it's only we haven't been together long. But
Right. So yes, I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Somebody just texted me and told me you asked them to meet him in Chili's back in the G.
Who is that?
That's all I gotta say. But that's
Wait, hold on.
Do you have our Russell Simmons moment?
Yeah,
Right. Back in the G. That's probably when I was real young teenager.
But with this,
that's what the problem was. Then.
Had to be.
Man, no, teenager, you don't know nothing about no state 48, babe.
Somebody said
You don't know
expose
nothing
her
about that
ass.
state
Somebody
48.
said expose her ass. But hold up. First of all, I never said nothing was wrong with Chili's. Did I, Dave? Did I say that?
No.
No, she did not.
But if she's a teenager, then okay, she's how old now? Like the glow up. When we talk about the glow up, that's what we talk about.
I
You
never
know?
said nothing was
From
wrong
Chili's to
with Chili's.
Nothing wrong with Chili's when you're trying to grab a quick lunch.
Explain to them why did you say what you said. I think you have to enlighten the people.
Yeah, like
That's
somebody
what I'm
asked
saying.
me about I don't like to date fat people, and I had to explain to her.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have no problem with I don't have no problem with that.
I don't have a problem with that either. But I never said I don't like. I mean, I wouldn't go on a date. Don't take me on to date the first date to Chili's. Like, just don't. Like, we would have to be
Impress
together for
me.
right. We would have to be together for months.
Yeah, we could go
So
to
we go on
Chili's.
these casual dates here and there. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
That's like movies. Like I was talking to this dude, and I was talking to this dude yesterday. I was talking to this dude yesterday, and I'm sorry, we were supposed to get off, y'all. It's an hour in, but hey, we gonna keep it rolling, I guess. But I was talking to this dude yesterday. I met him or whatever, and he was talking, and we was having conversation, and he was like, "Yeah, we can go on a date to the movies and stuff." And I have to let him know. I'm like, to be honest with you, I don't go to the date. I don't go to a date on the movies.
You can't talk.
And he was like, "Why you don't go on a date on them?" Because we can't talk. I could see if we were together for a while. If we were together for a while, yeah, I'm putting on my pajamas, putting on my sweatpants or whatever like that. We gonna chill at the movies. We gonna see a movie.
No pajamas.
Girl, not pajamas, well, sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? Sweatpants. When you sitting there chilling, you go to the movies. You enjoy each other then. But if I'm just starting to date you,
Right.
no, I don't want to sit in the movie. If that's the case, we go just watch Netflix at my fucking house.
Netflix
The fuck?
and chill. Like, we
We can Netflix and chill. The only reason, exactly. The only reason why we in the movies we cutting out the chilling, but still in the ball. Like the fuck. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I want to go somewhere where we can have fun, where you can see my personality.
first impression
Let's
is
go.
the last
I'm
impression.
a goofy
like, you got
ass.
to.
I'm goofy as hell. See, the best way to me is to make me laugh. And one of the things, I was in the R.C. Blake's, Pastor R.C. Blake's, he said that, he was like, the signs that you know that you met the one. And he said one of the signs that you know that you met the one is when he can just make you laugh.
That ain't true either.
That is so true.
So that ain't true either.
That is so true.
No, that ain't.
Why it's not true?
No, that ain't.
Why?
Hold up. Nope. No, that ain't.
Why? Why?
I thought I that my husband, like, he made me come out of my shell. He made me laugh. He made me all of these things. I ain't with him now. You don't see no ring on my finger. We ain't even dating no more.
I'm saying that's one of the things, though. Like, if he can't make you laugh, then I don't know if I
He
want
just
to
was a
too
hoe.
much. Like,
Yes.
like if you can't sit there at the dinner table while we sitting at Steak 48 or Chili's. If you can't sit there,
I'm sorry.
sit there and make me laugh. If you can't do that, then I'm sorry. We gotta move around because you just don't know me. Like I'm a goof. I'm a girl.
I'm really didn't know I'm telling you, I really didn't know the personality that I have and that was in me until this show. Like, I really didn't
it brought you out,
know.
it out to you,
It brought
it
it
brought
out of me. Like, I didn't know could make people laugh. Like, I didn't know, like, I had this in me.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really, like, yeah. I didn't know it was in me.
Yeah.
I was on a call with
Radio does
insurance
bring it
people
out to
today,
you.
and I was like, I had them man cracking up.
Yeah, radio
And I
brings
was
it out
like,
to you.
Dang, I didn't. Just if you would have talked to me like last month or something, it just would have been a boring ass conversation.
Right.
Like, this man couldn't even do his job. I had him dying laughing.
Yeah. And I think the podcast does that. Like it just it makes you run into people, and even when you see people you don't know, you always trying to give them like. You always trying
Somebody
to. You always
said,
trying to.
my client said, get
You're trying
rid
to
some
implement-
steak 48. What? Lord.
Somebody said, give Britt some steak 48, Lord. Because he said steak 48. Well, I mean, that's the only thing. That's what the thoughts out here like. You know, I'm so tired of seeing the damn girls in the pictures on with the damn steak 48 sign.
And they hold it back in their hand.
I've never been there. I would love to go there.
Steak
I've never
48
been.
is just the wave.
Overrated.
It's the wave
It's
out here in
overrated.
Houston. So it's a Chicago steakhouse that is in here in Houston.
Just make sure you have $300 in bank.
Honestly, but still in all Smith and Walensky's, they have Del Frisco's, they have all
That's
other ones.
the name of it.
that's,
Chris, I can remember the name
Oh,
of
Del
the place.
Frisco's,
Del
yeah.
Frisco's.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right,
that was
yeah.
it.
I used to work there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shout out
But
to
y'all,
shout out
course,
to
we
Del
are an
Frisco's.
hour and 6 minutes in. Of course, we're going to hit y'all with the motivation speech of the day. Speech of the day. But anyway, of course, the girl wanted to know who I was in love with. The girl I'm in love with is Talk to Me Podcast. And why? She's been treating me so good.
Ashley, you said
And
that.
like I told
Ashley, you said that.
The reason why I'm in
Ashley.
love with her, I'm spending a lot of money on her. She's actually attracting other women, so we having look at these beautiful women that came along with her. So you can't get that, like some women you can't get it. So I'm in love with her, and guess what? The motivation thing is you got to trust your own process. You
Yes.
cannot look at somebody else's
Right.
life and say, "Damn, how they get there?"
How they
Because
get there.
they don't do what you do. It's not your time. You know what I'm saying? So you can't expect that. Because I used to be like, I'd be like, man, this nigga don't, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it's just not your time. So that's what I did learn this year. This 2017 has been a learning experience for me for this ups and downs. So I learned that the process, you got to trust your own process. So no matter how, small things take, how many setbacks you have, you might can't exit yet. He might want you to keep driving. So if you got to keep driving a few more miles, keep driving. And other than that, I think 2018 is the year for us, baby. So if anything, 2018. So y'all keep, matter of fact, if y'all still following me, that means y'all staying along with the ride. So I appreciate everybody staying along with the ride. This is Talk to Me Podcast, episode 39. Merry Christmas, because I ain't gonna see y'all for Christmas, but we're gonna see y'all episode 40 Wednesday in the new studio. So
Merry
appreciate y'all.
Christmas.
And this Talk to Me Podcast, we out.
We out.
Peace.
Hey.